put out a post this morning. I said, listen, I'm not oblivious to risk, right? That's why I hedge, but I also don't worship risk. And I talked about how it's amazing. I had a mentoring student come to me, it was last year, and he said, I've been following this guy, I don't know, I can't remember if it was Hussman or one of these sort of perma-bears. And he said, I've been following this guy for like 10 years. And he's so smart. He makes sense all the time, but he never makes any money. And I said, you know what? He said, and this guy, this gentleman, I won't name him in case he's watching, but he said, he's not successful. And I've been listening to him for 10 years, and I just have to say, I'm sorry. So I talked to him because he had some service. I talked to him and I said, I'm sorry, I can't continue with this. And he said to me, he's not successful, but he's just always a perma-bear. And I said, you got that wrong. He's very successful because you've been following him for 10 years. So what you have out there with certain people is you have a little bit of 3-card Monte. You know that game where you're like shifting the shells around and you're like, oh, is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Your interests are not aligned with people like that because their interests are in selling fear and newsletters.